Hello everyone, this is Sherry at Soul Conscious Tarot, and this is our weekly soul weather forecast. I don't know if you've a returning person and you've watched my videos before. Thank you so much for returning and joining me. I thank you so much and appreciate you if you're part of my channel. For those of you that are new, welcome. I thank you for joining me. This is the way I do these readings is I pull one oracle card, pull an emoji card for the week, and then we get some tarot and we read the tarot with some clarification and see what this week has in store for us. This is a collective reading, a general collective reading. It is very general, so this is not going to be specific in any way or specific to any sign. I just try and get a feel for what the universe has in store for us this coming week as a collective, what might be in the energy or what messages may come through when I do this reading, so I never know what to expect, but it gauges the overall message that wants to come through, and it gives us a good, what our feelings, thinking, what we may be feeling, thinking, and experiencing, if I can get my words out. It is, after all, Mercury retrograde, so communication can be challenging sometimes, as we all know, if you are familiar with Mercury retrograde. So let's go ahead and dive right in. This is a general reading that's timeless, so whenever you find it, there might be something in this message for you. It could be one small little thing. So stay tuned, and I hope that you'll watch this all the way through to the end. So the universe is really making me shuffle these cards today. It wants to make sure I get the right one, for sure. So what do you have for the general collective? What do you have for us this week, universe? What do you want to talk to us about? What's the message that wants to come through for our highest good? There we go. Solitude. So that's, if you haven't seen that card, that is number 13, Solitude. So, that, I'm really, that's definitely speaking Hermit energy to me. Definitely. Let's see what I'm really feeling. Well, let's go ahead and pull our emoji card, but I think I'm going to use the Healing Light Tarot deck this week for our baseline energy, to see what the baseline reading is going to be, to kind of see where we're at. Can I get an emoji card? How are we going to be feeling while we're in this solitude, while we're going within, reflecting on something? I really am getting the feeling of reflecting on something. I got to be careful where I'm shuffling cards. I forget that sometimes where the camera is, that it likes to go in and out of focus. So let's see. So it looks like I'm a little bit indifferent. This is just so-so. I feel is a so-so kind of energy is what I'm getting. So let's go ahead. This is the Healing Light deck. I enjoy this deck. It actually speaks to me quite a bit. And I pull it when there's messages, when I'm drawn to using this deck, when I feel like when the messages that want to come through are more about things, issues we may need to heal within ourselves. When it's, especially with the solitude coming out, I said it's a hermit. It's like going within and thinking, looking over something, examining something, thinking about something. And I'm getting that kind of an energy. So that tells me that, it might be something at a deeper level that we need to look at for this week. So this is about our confidence. This is about what is important to us. We're examining what we want to stand our ground on. What is important to us? What do we value? And, what has been causing us disruptions in our lives? What is causing us stagnation? What's causing us to not take action and move forward? So that's what I'm really getting. The third card decided to jump out of the deck here, which is the Nine of Cups. So that's talking about what we desire, what we want in life. So this is everything embodying what I'm talking about. I'm going to go ahead and use the dark tarot for the clarification. So this is everything. This whole message really talks about examining your life, like what has been your showstoppers? What things has caused you to be stagnant and not move forward, not be able to grow in the way you want, not be able to have the life that you want? What is keep holding you back? I see that as this Five of Wands. I really see that as what is holding you back. And I see, funny enough, this Emperor card, I see this as, he's holding up that shield, but I see that shield as looking at things in life that has caused stoppages, blockages. What is holding me back? What have I had to, what am I defending that is no longer serving me? What am I standing up and taking action on or defending that is no longer serving me, that is holding me back from being happy in my life and getting the life that I want or I envisioned for myself? Well, you're really making me shuffle on these clarification cards. Okay, so, well, I'm also going to say that there may be, for some of you out there, this is Empress on the Emperor. So this is telling me two different messages. One, that it could be that this could be around a relationship dynamic, that maybe you have been in a situation or a relationship that has not been serving you, and you realize that, and you're ready to move on to find the person that should be your counterpart. You realize the person you're with is not your counterpart, or have been with is not your counterpart, and you're ready to move on and to find who that person that is your counterpart. The other message that I'm getting very strongly here is this is finding balance within yourself, where this solitude and card that felt like a hermit card to me definitely is it really is telling me that you're really balancing yourself out. You're balancing your energies. Your masculine and feminine energies are coming into balance, which is helping you figure out what you want, what you want in life, what's going to make you happy, what you desire and what you want. So and then we have the Tower, which that doesn't surprise me, because we always have to we kind of have a tower moment when we have an awakening. And if your masculine and feminine energy are coming into balance, something had to have occurred to make that happen. Something must have happened in your life that opened your eyes and gave you a different perspective, made you seek, inner guidance to make you, make those changes that you needed to make in your life. So that really doesn't surprise me. So and so none of this is surprising me. We have the Moon on the Five of Wands, which really is talking to me about, that you were deceiving yourself in a way of not realizing that certain aspects of your life or certain people were blocking you and holding you back from your potential, from your true potential. And so it left you in a bit of confusion. You didn't know where to set your intentions and where to go. You were standing up for maybe some of the wrong things, and I think you're starting to get clarity on that. I think you're starting to really see the way forward and see where you want to head and what you want out of life. And with the Emperor being here on the baseline, you are ready to do that. You're ready to take action, ready to stand up for what's important to you. And I think you're getting clear on that. I think we're all getting clear on what we want, what we really, really want, what is right for us. We're becoming more imbalanced and figuring out what is best for us, what is right for us, what do we need? Because we're tired of anxiety. It's like, I really feel like with this nine of swords on clarifying this Nine of Cups, that it's been a struggle. It's been very hard to obtain our happiness, to obtain something, that we desire, like that we have wanted, something we have really wanted. It's been very hard to get to that point. It's been something that's been a point of contention. It's caused us some stress and anxiety. It's been very hard to get to our Ten of Pentacles. This is saying, this has been very hard to achieve. And you're realizing, that it comes down to the choices you're making, and you're realizing what those showstoppers are in your life, understanding what the point of contentions are in your life, understanding what you need to change and who you need to remove from your life, the things that are keeping you, in conflict, that are holding you back, that you things that you have been defending in the past that you realize don't suit you, that aren't serving your highest good, your highest purpose, your true desires, and now you're not going to let those stop you. You're ready to move forward and take action to achieve your dreams, to achieve your goals, to achieve your desires and what you want in this lifetime. It doesn't matter how old or young you are, age doesn't matter. It's what you do with the time that you have left. And I think that you're a person, no matter what age you are, and you're watching this reading, you're at that point where you're like, there's certain things you want to accomplish in your life, and you're not going to let anyone stop you or hold you back. I'm sorry, I see the cards. I think the final cards over there are not quite on the video, so let me move those in for you. So that's what I really have this week. This is all talking about someone with a lot of determination and drive to find their happiness, to pursue their happiness, to not let little things stop them, not let people or certain situations or little things stop them and keep them from achieving their happiness, for achieving the things that they desire and want out of life. They're ready to just go after it, and tired of being confused, tired of not knowing which direction to head, tired of giving to things that have led to contention, that have led to conflict, that have caused you difficulties in moving forward in the way that you want. You're just no longer going to give to those things. That's what I really, really feel like. If it's not leading you to the life that you desire, you're not going to give your energy and time to it. Especially the people that this reading is meant for. Especially, like I said, with that Empress energy there, where it feels like somebody that has had a tower moment, that's had in a bit of a awakening period, where their energies, their masculine feminine energies are coming into balance. They're becoming more whole. They understand what they want, what their goals are, what their purpose is, what they want to achieve in this life, and they're ready to take action on that and not let anything kind of hold them back or keep them from obtaining those goals. They're not going to let anyone stop them. So you're going to either have to be on the bandwagon in supporting me toward those goals, or you're just not going to be part of my life. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting off of these, the message I'm getting, the feeling I'm getting off of these cards. So that's what I have for you this week. If this message resonated, hit the like button down below. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe this, to any of my videos or my channel in general. I do appreciate everyone that wants to join me and become part of my tribe. I do this reading plus a few other ones each and every week. I thank you so much if you are joining me, whether you're a returning person or someone new. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you so much. I wish you the very best. Joy, love, and light.